Okay, Henry and Caleb, this is your assignment today for history. It's called the Bolshevik Revolution. It's the rise of communism. I'm going to read this to you. There's a quote. It says, "Communism has never come to power in a country that was not disrupted by war or corruption or both." That was said by John F. Kennedy. Introduction. Russia, 1917. So this happened in Russia in the year 1917. A revolution breaks out in Russia against the Imperial Russian government. It is led by Vladimir Lenin. Lenin has been exiled in 1895 for the attempted assassination of Tsar Nicholas II. So what happened is a group led by a guy named Vladimir Lenin. He went against the emperor or the king of Russia, who is Tsar Nicholas II, and he is sent away for that, and he goes to Germany. And Germany has welcomed him as a political exile and allows him to live there. So Lenin goes against the emperor or the ruler of Russia, and he is sent out of Russia to Germany, and Germany lets him come and live there. The Communist Party, or the Bolsheviks, remained fairly strong in Russia after his departure, led by Joseph Stalin and a few others. So Lenin was in charge of the Communist Party, or the Bolsheviks. They go by the Communist Party or the Bolsheviks. They have two names. And they stay strong while he is gone. Another guy named Joseph Stalin leads them while Lenin is gone. In 1917, Germany sends Lenin back by train to Russia with money to form a revolution and take Russia out of World War I. So they send Lenin back to Russia to distract them so they can't participate in World War I anymore. Lenin's coup is successful, and the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, the USSR, would become the opponent of the United States after World War II in the years known as the Cold War. So he has good luck in pulling Russia out of World War I, and then the USSR becomes an enemy of the United States. Okay, and we go through many years of the Cold War. You are going to create a timeline of events for the Bolshevik Revolution. Okay, it will start in 1894 with the crowning of Nicholas II as Tsar or King of Russia, and your last date is going to be 1922 when Vladimir Lenin formally establishes Russia as the USSR. So your starting date is going to be when Nicholas II becomes Tsar, and your last date is going to be when Lenin takes over. So you're going to have 3 more dates in between there, okay? So you're going to create a timeline with the slides presentation, a Word document, or a Google Draw timeline. And in those, you're going to have a picture, and you're going to have the year, and one sentence that tells us what happened, okay? And then we will help you with your spelling and your grammar. So these are the dates that you need to have, and you have to follow the directions all up above, or we're not going to do very well on the assignment. So the dates you have to include are 1894, this one. This is when Nicholas II is crowned Tsar. And then you have 1895, 1914, 1918, and 1922. 1922 is when Lenin takes over with the Communist Party. So this is your beginning slide, this is your end slide, okay? If you have any questions, we will help you, and you can come down to the resource room to work on your assignment.